Hey everyone, welcome in. My name is Ralph. I am your yoga teacher. If you have been sitting at a desk for a long period of time, maybe even your couch or long commutes within the car, your hips and your glutes are probably feeling pretty locked up. What we're going to do here is take about 10 to 12 minutes to really open up the hips, open up the glutes so that your low back is feeling amazing. So make sure you have a chair. Make sure you have some comfortable clothes so you can move a little bit freely, and we'll get right into it. I'll see you all in class. All right, you made it to a comfortable seat. Start to scoot forward so that you have some space and your glutes are toward the front part of the chair. Bring your hips and knees a little bit further than your hips. And we'll start with windshield wipers. So all you'll be doing is keeping your hands on your thighs or underneath the chair, dropping your left knee in toward the center line, bring it back up, and drop your right knee in toward the center line. The knee and leg that is not coming in, make sure you're keeping it still and holding it firm. And we'll just start to move through the movement. Right knee coming down and back up. Make sure you're keeping that foot planted on the opposite leg. This is warming up the hip socket. Going as fast as slow as you need to and what feels good for you at the top of the class. And breathing with steadiness and ease, trying your best to breathe in and out of the nose. And a few more. And let's release, coming back to neutral. And coming into a seated low lunge. So turn your entire body toward the right. Your right glute is going to be the only glute that is on the front part of the chair. When you're there, slowly start to slide your left leg back. Your right knee is forward and your left foot is behind you. You can release the toes onto the ground, or if it's comfortable, you can keep the toes curled underneath you. For this one here, I'm going to keep the tops of the foot, left foot specifically, down onto the ground, and then allow the front part of that hip to really open up. Keeping that strong spine, sitting up straight. Your one hand can come onto the chair back, or if you have the balance, you can keep both hands on that right knee. Yeah, press down on the left top foot, and you'll start to really feel the left front part of the hip open up. Allow the knee to really hang down heavy. And as we're here, you'll start to feel the hip start to open up a bit. It may be a little awkward. I know many of us have not tried a low lunge on a chair, but the more you do it, the more comfortable it becomes. A few more moments here. Slowly start to slide the left foot forward, same with bringing the left knee back up to meet the right knee. And let's go right to the opposite side. So your entire body facing the left Left glute is the only glute on the front part of the chair. Slowly start to slide your right leg back behind you. Drop the right knee down and continue pressing down through that left foot. If this is too much for you, feel free to just bring it a little bit further, that right knee underneath the body a bit more. But if you have the ability to really reach that right foot behind you, you'll start to feel the tension inside that right hip. And again, the top of your right foot can be pressing down onto the floor, or you can have the toes curled underneath you. Two options. And play around with it. Maybe you inch your left foot forward just a bit. That's your front leg. Maybe you inch it forward to see what it does. Maybe it gives you more balance. Maybe less. See what feels good. A few more moments here. Opening up the hips, opening up the glutes so that your low back can start to release a bit. Because when you really have tight hips, tight glutes, it affects the areas around the hips and the glutes. So that's the low back as well as the hamstrings. All right, slowly start to ride that right leg, right foot forward to meet the left knee. And coming back to center. And making your way to the center part of the chair, figure 4 on the right side. If you need to utilize the back part of the chair, feel free to do so. But your right ankle is coming on top of your left knee. Make sure your right foot is active. Really make it active here. You can use your right hand to press down on the right knee. Sitting up straight. And find your breath here. You should feel this on the outside part of the right hip, the glute. And you can always stay here, or if you want to feel a bit more pull on the outer part of that right hip, you can start to lean forward and hinging at the waist, keeping your chest forward, your head up, and coming down to what feels good to you. Maybe closing down the eyes, focusing on the breath. If your mind starts to wander, we'll be here for a few more breaths. So as you exhale, see if you can fall deeper into the fold. Even if you are upright, see if you can fold just a bit further as you exhale. That exhale tends to create a bit of space. So just see what you can do. And let's slowly start to come on out of it. Release that right ankle, right foot back down, and we'll go right to the opposite side. So left ankle on top of the right knee. Remember, your left foot is active. Really flex it. Use your left hand to press down on the left knee. Find your breath and find your ease. Taking note of what feels different here with the left side compared to the right. Don't forget about the active foot. And as you exhale, start to fold forward over the legs to find more space. Leading with your chest, hinging at the hips. Relaxing other areas of the body too. So if you are holding on with the shoulders, maybe you're clenching the teeth, start to release those areas, breathe in, and then as you exhale, start to fold forward deeper into the fold here. See if you can find more space, targeting the left outer hip, the glute. A few more moments. All right, slowly start to come on out of it. And releasing. Last stretch here, bring the hips and knees further out. Your knees are outside of hip width apart. Place your hands on top of your knees. Press your knees back and out. Breathe in. Exhale, fold in and fold at the hips here. Your chest is coming down first. And then lastly, your head. Allow that low back to really open up here. It should definitely feel a bit better than where we started at the top of the class. Keep pressing those knees back and out. You should really feel this in the inner groin area on both sides. Definitely more of an intense stretch, similar to like a goddess squat if we're doing regular yoga on a mat. Take a deep breath in and exhale. See if you can fall a little bit deeper and come on up. Coming on up slowly, bring the knees back to hip width apart. Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you for hopping in. Feel free to like, share, subscribe to those who may need some assistance with some low back tension, and talk to you guys later.